Hello everyone. Today I would like to share about the paths analysis, especially multiple mediation model, assessing and comparing indirect effect. This is a simple mediation model because only have one mediator. In here we can see the mediation model. This is independent X, and this is the dependent variable Y, and this is a mediator. This is a simple regression model. From this picture we have three equations. The first equation is y equal constanta plus cx, the coefficient c, and then the error. And the second equation is y is constanta plus c accent x plus b, and then plus a2. And the last equation is mediator equal constanta 3 plus e x plus a3. So this is we call the total effect. The total effect equal to direct effect, this one, plus indirect effect, this one. This is the formula. The C equal C accent plus A multiple B. When C accent is significant and indirect effect or E multiple B is significant, we call it partial mediation model. But when C accent is non-significant but indirect effect E multiple B is significant, we call it the full mediation model. How to assess the mediation model? Is it significant or not significant? The first way, we can use the Sobel test. This is the formula, the Sobel test. Z equal to A, coefficient A multiplied by coefficient B divided square root B square and variant A plus E square multiple variant B. And we compare with the critical value in the T table. When the Z is larger than the critical value, indirect effect is significant. But if the Z less than the critical value, the indirect effect is non-significant. The second way is use the bootstrapping method. The literature says, the Sobel says that Sobel test apply when the data is large sample and also the sampling distribution to be approximately normal. But the bootstrapping applied when the sample is finite sample, and then the distribution is rarely normal. And then in here we can see in the multiple mediation model, the total indirect effect of X on Y is the sum of the specific indirect effect. This is the 1, 2, 3, and so on. So the total effect equal to C indirect effect plus the sum of indirect effect. And we can also compare the indirect effect in multiple mediator model. What is the purpose to compare indirect effect? Maybe we want to know which the theory is stronger than the other theory. And second, we want to know what is the strongest indirect effect, and the formula is like this one. The contrary is indirect effect 1 minus indirect effect 2. And how to calculate the indirect effect? We have three software implementation. The first is use manual SPSS, but in this way we might run for many times depend on a number of equation. And the second is use macro, and the third use MS, Smart PLS, and etc. In the simple mediation model, maybe the manual SPSS is applicable, but if we want to run the multiple mediation model, I recommend using the macro or the MSN or Smart PLS. And here we have the good example for the multiple mediation model. This is the paper from the Preacher and Hayes. This is, I think, is very good paper. In this paper, the independent variable is helpful, and the dependent variable is job set. So, again, helpfulness reflect the extent which more senior job worker, supervisor, and administrative assistant were available, and helpful when a new employee start at a new job. And then the mediator in this paper use the perform the employee understanding of the tasks that need to perform and how to perform them, and then people, the establishment of successful work relationship, and the third is politic, the understanding of both formal and informal work relationship and power structure. We have the data set from that paper, and I will practice use the macro. First is click analyze, and then regression, and then Preacher and Hayes 2008. First is helpful, we put in independent variable, and job set we put in dependent variable, and politic, people, and perform we put in the proposed mediator, and we checklist the contrast indirect effect, and then we put the bootstrapping is 5,000, and we checklist in bias corrected here, and then we checklist the normal theory test. If we have the control variable, we can put in the covariate here, and then we click OK. This is the mediator in the paths. It means from the helpful to politic, this is the coefficient, and then significant, and from the helpful to people is significant, and then from helpful to perform is also significant. This is the coefficient. And then from the politic to job certification is not significant. From the people to job certification also significant, and then from perform to just job certification is not significant. This is, I think, for total effect. For the direct effect is not significant, and this is indirect effect. We can check here. This is use the Sobel test. This is for the total effect is significant, and this is the indirect effect through the politic, not significant. Indirect effect through the people significant, and then this is the indirect effect through the perform is non-significant. So only only the indirect effect through the people is significant, so we call it the people as the full mediation model, because the direct effect is not significant. And C1, C2, C3 is contrast. This one, C1 is between politic and people, C2 is contrast politic and perform, and C3 contrasting people and perform. Using the bootstrap, the result is same. No significant contrast between the indirect. But I think we no need to do the contrasting, because from here we already know only the people is significant. We can also do the mediation model analysis using the M's. The first is we put this one and then copy, and then we connecting. And then we put the error in the dependent variable and mediator here. And we put the variable. This is job set, here helpful, politic, people, and perform. First, we already put the variable in the model, and then we go to the analysis properties. In the estimation, we checklist maximum likelihood, and then estimated mean and intercept. And then for output, we need to checklist indirect, direct, and total effect, and also standardized estimate. And then we use the bootstrap, and we will use 2000 number of bootstrap sample. And then for bias corrected, we choose 95%. And then we run here. We already get the result, and we can check the total report in here. We see in the estimate, we get all the coefficient and the variable for the coefficient. And also in the intercept, we also get the number. And I want to check the indirect effect here. And then we check in the bootstrap and the bias corrected and total. Okay, we have the report from here. We can check one by one. This is for the regression week. We check in total here, and this is the significance. So in here, total effect, we can know total effect from helpful to perform, to people, and to job set. From here we can know that only people have the significant effect. The other is no significant. We can also use the estimate here and select estimate. We select specific indirect effect and open, and then use the plugin and we click indirect effect. Yes, we get the result, and from here also we can know that only people can mediate helpful to job satisfaction decision. Okay, thank you for your watching. Bye bye.